Can you guys believe that it has literally been 3 years since I've seen you? Y'all know I love being dramatic, but really, it's been 3 years, like three. Um, I feel honestly, it's like I don't even know where to start. I feel very everywhere. I feel like I need some feedback. I need some stories. I need some, hey, I did it. Like, this is where I'm at. How do I navigate through this? And I mean, I don't have all the answers. Never did. But I can share with you my experience. I feel that it is time. I mean, I've been feeling this for the past several months. But anyway, I just wanted to jump out there and go ahead and start talking about what I want to talk about. And so that is just being literally 4 years post-op. So the last video that I did was 3 years ago. And I am 4 years post-op. And so with that, naturally comes a lot of struggles. I would be lying if I told you in these past 4 years I didn't struggle. No, I still struggle. It is a journey, and what I've learned is that it's a continuation of a journey. It does not stop. It will never stop. You will always be at a place in your journey when it comes to VSG, when it comes to weight loss. Because what you have to always go back to remember is it is a tool. It's not a magic trick. It's a tool. Sometimes people can use their tool and it works out for the benefit. Sometimes people use their tool, they stop using their tool, and now it's like they never even received the tool. And there has been times where, just being honest, I felt like, I don't even have a tool. What am I doing? I like just doing things that I know that I'm not supposed to do as far as eating and, eating right and doing certain things. And so it's a journey. It's a lot with your mind. And like I said, you are never off of the journey. This is where are you in the journey? Right now, I feel like I'm way far out post-op. I mean, it's not fresh anymore. Like, it's not new. Like, a lot of people, they want that fresh new advice. They want that, hey, I'm 2 weeks post-op and this is what I'm going through. Like, I can't eat this. Like, I'm throwing up every 2 days, like that was never me, but I'm just saying in general. But yeah, like, that's the exciting phase. Like, the exciting phase is wanting to get the surgery, getting the surgery, going on your pre-op diet, being on your post-op diet. Like, those are the exciting things. Right now, it's like it's just boring. Like, I had it was 4 years ago. Nobody cares anymore. Like, my family and friends, half the time, I don't think they remember, because it's not new for me anymore. But I still feel like it is important for me to emotionally circle back and to share with you all where I was at certain phases, where I am now, what worked, what didn't work, mentally, things that were possibly like, triggering that made me feel some type of way, pre-op, before the surgery, how I was feeling before the surgery. I can still reference certain emotions and feelings tied to my previous weight. I can still look at photos and just be completely shocked that was even me. I can show someone a photo and they'll say, really? And I'm like, really? You know? So yeah, I just want to be able to kind of like recap, and everyone who reached out like via Facebook, Instagram, whatever, please reach out again. Like, tell me, like, did you have the surgery? How did it go? Did you feel like you wanted to do something else? Did you do something else? Like, at this time, there's a lot of different options. Like, there's, Mounjaro, Ozempic, what is it, Wegovy. Like, there's so many different options when it comes to weight loss. So not everyone is on the VSG train. I feel like it kind of died down, but also I don't know. Like, I haven't been in the world of the new. I haven't been in the world of the new enough to know what are the struggles. Is body dysmorphia still a thing? I often ask myself, like, do I have body dysmorphia? Like, and I'm always like, I don't think so, but what's really the definition? You know what I mean? Like, is it tailored to the person? Like, is it a different definition for different people? But anyway, I just want this to be more like a welcome back video. I'm going to really try to be consistent with you guys, okay? And I'm gonna take it there, all right? Even like some of my old videos, like, everything's not peaches and cream. Like, I'm not here to just tell you the fun part of VSG or mentally, oh, you're gonna love it, like, you're gonna feel so good about yourself. Sometimes you don't. It's just the sad truth. You're fighting against someone that you were for years, and it's just up and changes like that. And mentally, you don't follow that change immediately. It takes time. It's a process. So like I said, I would love feedback, messages like you guys did in the past, or even comments on this video. Because I want to start kind of doing more like segments on specific topics. And for me, I think a lot of it will be things that I experience and like my feedback as far as like, how did I go through this? How did I navigate this situation? Because it's also reminded me of my strength through it all. I feel like, and if you're 5+ years post-op and you're watching this, like, just know that, like, you went through it. Like, you're at the end, but you had the strength to go through it. And when you were going through it, some people, they can't go through it like you did. So in the end, I just want things to be transparent like I've always been. And I want you guys to ask questions or whatever the case may be. And I just want to get back engaged with the VSG community. I want to know where you guys are. And that's it. All right.